first question, do you think this president reflects like how a real president should be for the American people today?
Yeah, in my opinion, excuse me, when I look at a president, I want to feel that he's honest, that he's trustworthy, that he has courage, that he cares about his people, that he's working for the people and not for himself. And I feel like the president, Benjamin Asher in Olympus Has Fallen, he epitomizes those values.
A president should not smoke, drink, swear, and some kind of stuff. It's like an actor. Is it something that happened to you, and did you have to give up some?
No, I think all presidents swear, drink, smoke, and all actors do too. You want your president to be level-headed and clear-minded, and I think that all those things sort of work against that.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations on your boxing scene. It's the second time after the Palma movie.
Yeah.
And is it something you do to let the tension go and man up?
Yes. Yeah. You know, after Aaron Brockovich, remember that movie?
Sure.
I started boxing for that movie just to get in shape, you know. And so that was about, 13 years ago. So I've been boxing ever since. And it's good to get in the ring and box. And Jerry and I had a lot of fun boxing.
You know, if it's an action sequence, often you'll do boxing. You know, you kind of go and just to get into it, or push-ups. In this movie, I was fighting all the time anyway. I was working with martial artists and Navy SEALs, and I was doing that almost every day because I had eight fight sequences throughout the movie, so, and the boxing sequence. So.
Is it true that you fell in love with Trainspotting when you saw it at the cinema? Is it like, they said that it's like that you started doing this thing like out of love? Can you tell me about that?
Well, you know, the story's way more interesting than that, actually. I went to see the play Trainspotting at the Edinburgh Festival. I was still training as a lawyer, and it broke my heart watching this guy on stage playing Renton. And I thought, what am I doing? This is what I should be doing. A week later, I was fired as a lawyer, and I ended up moving down to London and talked my way into acting. And then I talked my way into an audition for Trainspotting because they were recasting the play. I got the role, and the same day I landed a TV commercial, and they had to find a friend for me, and the friend that they found for me was the same guy who was on stage in Trainspotting, and I ended up back on that stage that I'd been on the year before, playing out to the audience that I'd sat in. So that's my connection with Trainspotting. It's like it's the synchronicity is, for me, mind-blowing.
I always ask, what was the poster hanging on your wall when you were a kid?
Hanging on my wall when I was a kid? I think it was Paul Newman and Cool Hand Luke.
It was a Farrah Fawcett.
Farrah Fawcett?
Do you know who Farrah Fawcett is?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Guillermo del Toro told me the same, and there are quite some people. Yeah, Farrah Fawcett, yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, she was very beautiful.